Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Michigan's offense will have the first possession of the game. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Wolverines want to move quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Leaves it with the back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To throw, it's Cummings. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And the Wolverines have taken it inside the 20. Power football with the run. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Wants to throw on first down. It's caught. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Fires to the tight end. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Eagles offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. Eastern Michigan going fast.
Really nice job locking in by the quarterback that time on third down. That was the completion you had to have. You're only down 3-0, I get it. It's your second drive of the game, so lots of football to go, but you want to establish a rhythm and confidence as early as possible, and getting that completion on third down is big.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Looking downfield, it's Gibbs. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes in the 22.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 25-yard line, it's first and 10. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Here's a heat. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He splits the uprights. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Eagles will hustle to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Eagles come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. To the air, it's Cummings. Gets it out quickly.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oklahoma is trailing, but don't tell me this team can't come back. I once saw Jalen Hurts lead the Sooners back from 28-3 down. We'll see what they're made of today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Minnesota.
That's caught. It's Hawkins.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now they'll try the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Eagles want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Gibbs. Under fire. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down and nothing doing there. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Hauls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Lost to throw again. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Stopped just across midfield at the 49, but not before he forces the turnover and sets up this offense.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 45.
defense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Takes it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So here comes the Michigan offense. They'll run it. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Cummings. Quickly complete. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got it in the middle, it's Hart. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Dropping back, it's Cummings. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. They took it 71 yards down the field. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Callaway. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Pulled and fired complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Eagles headed quickly to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Right on the money. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. To the air on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched the sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to the big tight end. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Just a short pass to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
To the air. It's Cummings. And some room to work. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll immediately call timeout. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Finds a tight end. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the move from inside his 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
And the Wolverines will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Gibbs. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hawkins. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let it go. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Secures it at the 30. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finding open areas. Inside the 45. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Cummings. Unloads it left. Zips it out to his man. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by 6 over Baylor. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Corrals it at the 45. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Back to pass, it's coming. Finds his big tight end. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. If you had a DB on the bingo card for the first sack of the game, you win.
Man, and I've been here before, Reese. Like, I can hear the trash talk right now. Like, wait a minute. I got to cover everybody in the back end, and I'm going to get sacks. Like, hey, defensive line, you want to get me some sacks? Or I guess I'll do it myself.
The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Using the quick game. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease, he gets to the 39. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone. But the officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it out. It's Callaway. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The give out of the gun. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun. Give on the inside. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. The Eagles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got it looking for a first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
That's a first down for the
Motion from the wideout. To the ground with the back. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. And the Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's Gibbs. Throws for the tight end. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got the tight end. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
At the 42.
Looking downfield on first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year, and comes up with a massive play right there.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Hart. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. That is no good. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one.
33.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And his first pass is incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? Probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Scanning the field, it's Cummings. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Wolverines! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And how about this defense? They got the donut going. And here's one thing I'll tell you about the donut. Late in the game, you're talking about on the field. We want to finish this thing and keep that 0 on the scoreboard. No matter who's in the game, who we've rotated, everybody's trying to get a 0 up there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So here comes the Michigan offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Cummings. It's complete. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They'll try the run. Slithers into space. Got the first down. Looking for more. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Nebraska is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Lincoln. One of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Baylor. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Motion from the back. To the air on second down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Wolverines! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
54, Eastern Michigan, 0.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. They're working that left side. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Rides to back and leaves it. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Tackle is made.
Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
At the 44. 2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Tackle is made.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Sends it back in motion. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Fires left. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.